Hi, the date is the 4th of July, 2026, and I don't understand girls. I don't understand their way of thinking. I don't understand why they're so complicated, and I thought I did because I grew up in a family with two older sisters, two younger sisters. I'm pretty close with my mom, and I thought I kind of understood girls and like why they do what they do. And now that I've actually I stopped dating and I was like, I'm done because I don't understand it. And then this girl messages me back after 3 days and says she wants to hang out. And so I'm like, first of all, I don't understand why, they ghost. And then we hang out and are having a good time. And then she starts talking about not having a serious relationship on the second date. And I'm just like, I don't understand it. I don't understand how she knows if she wants to go serious or not. And I don't even know what a serious relationship is because I think it means something different for everyone. And then she starts saying stuff like, I'm got my stuff sorted out, but she doesn't, and that like I'm too good for her and stuff, where I don't even understand that. Like, how is that a fair thing for you to say? Like, if I think she's good enough, then she is good enough for me, you know? If if she's not, then that will play out in the future. Like, why create problems now that haven't even started? I don't get it. And then there's other things where it's like she like a lot of people in my life, they say like, "Oh, you would be a really good boyfriend or whatever not." And then she starts talking like this, the girl I'm going out with, but she still doesn't want to date me. I don't understand. It's like you enjoy hanging out with someone and there's chemistry, but you don't want to be with them. And I like I don't get it. Because she said she enjoys being with me. And there's clearly chemistry there. But then what's the issue? I don't understand. If you enjoy being with someone and it's fun for both of you and there's chemistry, why not just be with them? Why overcomplicate it? Um, and so I kind of shared my point of view with her, and then she says she just doesn't want to put a label on it, which is fair. And so she said she'll message me and we'll hang out again, I guess. Um, but I don't even know at this point. I don't understand it. I don't like I thought because I kind of understood my sister's way of thinking, then it means I understand girls a bit better, but I don't. I really don't because they're all different. They all have very specific things to them, and like like it's so different with every girl, and it's so hard to just understand what they're saying in a logical way. It's so, I don't know. And so I'm gonna hang out with this girl again, um, and I'm not super interested in being friends because I don't want to have to be with her but not be able to be with her because that just sounds like torture. So I'm going to kind of communicate that. But she seems very avoidant. So it seems like if I communicate that, she's just going to run in the other direction, which, if that happens, it is what it is. But I'm going to rely on the fact that she likes me too, which she has told me before, that maybe we could work something out. And it doesn't have to be super serious, super labels, and super everything. But I mean, a big thing that really wasn't in line with me was she said that she likes how things are now and she doesn't want to risk that, which it doesn't align with my values, because I will risk everything now for the potential of my life to get better, then avoid the risk by keeping my life the same. And so that didn't really align with me. But I think that I'm going to lay my boundaries down, and I am just going to hope that she likes me enough that she still wants to be in a sort of relationship with me that's not a friendship. But yeah. Oh man, it's like I thought the hard part was going to be getting the numbers and getting on the dates, but that wasn't even the start of it. It's so much harder once you get actually on the date. Like it's different barriers, okay? I don't want to like push anyone away from dating, but the barriers that's getting dates and dating is in yourself. Those are very you, which is very, you can really work through with yourself. But when it comes to sorry, I'm a bit sick. When it comes to another person, you can't work through their barriers for them. So you just have to hope that their barriers don't, mess up what could be, and like I'm not trying to fix her or anything. I like her the way she is, but like there are certain barriers that I see that could come up, and it's like there's nothing I can do to change that. And I just have to hope, I just have to put it all on the line and hope that, like it works out. I guess. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like when it's dating and when it's getting numbers and getting dates, it's like that's a solvable thing. But when it's actually compatibility with another person, you don't know. And especially when you're just starting out, you have no frame of reference either. So, and with girls, you don't know, and then you're in a whole separate universe where they have a completely different way of thinking, and it's so complicated. And I just like what I do now is I just don't think about it, because if I try to think about it, I get myself all confused and overthinking, and I don't understand it. So I just don't think about it. I just worry about myself. I just get my point across, where it's, I really like you, I want to see you again. And then hopefully it'll work out from there. But, you never know what's going on in their head. So you just gotta hope. You really just gotta hope. I don't know. And, if it works out, it works out. It doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm going to do what I can from my end to make it work out if I really like the person. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Girls are so complicated, and I don't understand them, but we're working with what we got. And I'd say this is the closest I've ever gotten to an actual relationship, so I'd say it's a win. I'd call it a win. But yeah, that's probably it for this video. Thanks for watching. That's the end of the video.